If you've ever had any problems or any injuries from being up on the slopes, we've got Dr. Erik Dorf from Vail Summit Orthopaedics and Neurosurgeon. Thank you so much for meeting us out here this morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for bringing Clyde, too.
Absolutely.
That's a morning maker.
There you go. You can't go wrong with that Clyde start in the morning. He loves snowboarding, so this is exciting for him.
Oh,
He's a big pipe and park fan.
As an orthopedic surgeon, I'm sure you love snowboarding as well.
Well, he knows where he's getting his dinner from, so absolutely, yeah. We're really excited to be here with the Burton Pro Open, and it's an exciting event. We've loved being a part of it ever since its beginning.
I know, and we were kind of talking, you were born and raised in the Vail Valley, so this is something that's kind of near and dear to your heart because you've been seeing it forever.
This is home, yep. I'm excited to be back, and this event has obviously grown so much over the years. It's changed, and obviously the sport is changing so much, so it's great to be here. Hopefully we'll have a safe day up here on the hill, and we'll all be here cheering for these guys and girls as they really send it up here in the pipe today.
I know, we were talking earlier, for those of you that were out here yesterday, there were some guys taking some gnarly spills, but just standing up and then snowboarding away from them. Yeah,
you always wonder, right? As you get older, you suddenly, the miracle of youth becomes even more apparent when you're watching events like this. You're like, wow, how are you possibly getting up and then skiing down or riding down? It's unbelievable.
I know, and I mean, being here and right here on the slope side, you guys deal with a lot of ski and snowboard injuries, correct?
We do all the time. We actually don't even classify these events as snowboarding or pipe and park. We classify them instead based on their injuries. So you've got mogul skiers, that's sort of the degenerative crowd. You've got the pipe and park guys. These are the guys who are breaking their elbows and their humerus and their clavicles, so these upper extremity injuries. You've got your gate chasers like you were growing up. Those are all the ACLs and maybe the shoulder dislocations. So we don't even think of these based on the actual event, but more based on the injury instead.
I mean, and you just listed off a very large array of injuries that people can undergo with these sports. So you see quite a bit every year.
Every year, and actually every single day. So there's this mountain, and the mountains around us keep us busy constantly. And it's part of the reason we love being here is we want to take care of athletes that are up here in the mountains. We're athletes ourselves, and we appreciate being here with people who love the same things that we love.
Hockey player. That was his sport. He was a hockey player.
There you go.
And your hockey player or your hockey coach actually pushed you into medicine.
Yeah, if you can believe that. I'm not. Maybe he had some insight into what was coming in the future. But yeah, my hockey coach was Peter Janes. He's one of the physicians who's been with Vail Summit Orthopaedics the longest, and he encouraged me to go to medical school, and then encouraged me to come back and join the group a long time ago. I've been back for about 12 years now. I'm very excited, of course, to be back in my hometown. I went to preschool in the hospital, so they just can't get rid of me.
You just keep coming back, and you actually have children out here that are ski racers now.
Yeah, both my son Mac and my daughter Annabelle are both ski racers. We were in Crested Butte last week with my daughter ski racing, Winter Park last week or the week before with my son, and we're back to Winter Park and then back to Steamboat. So yeah, we're gate chasers in our family a little bit.
All right, I just have to know, what is the most intense injury that you've ever had to work on?
Some of the tibia plateau fractures that we have are some of the worst injuries we see. These big injuries around the knee joint are really bad. I specialize in upper extremity surgery, so I tend to do a lot of shoulder injuries and some of the bad humerus fractures. Those are also very intense, and those are the sorts of things we might see in an event like this today, where people are coming down and landing really hard on their outstretched arms.
Oh my goodness. So keep it safe out there, or else you're going to hang out with Dr. Erik Dorf. I mean, he's great, and he's been a lot of fun, and maybe you'll get to meet Clyde, because Clyde is incredible. We're going to take it over to Ashley and take a look at that full weather forecast, so stay tuned.